folks, Forensic Golf. Hey folks, there's some amazing things happening. Right now I'm updating my website. So if you've been to my website, you probably noticed it says under construction because I'm doing a lot of revamping to it. So I just want to give you a heads up. The website is being updated. There's going to be a lot of new items on there, some more programs, so a lot of things that we can actually just make it more interface friendly, more user friendly. And what I want to talk about today is the premium setup. I've been getting so much positive feedback by focusing back on the premium setup, okay? But what I want to talk about today is when I started to say, hey, I'm going to build my version of my swing theory, you know, I looked at a lot of things. I looked at rotary golf. I looked at stack and tilt. I looked at Jim Venetas. I looked at Karen Canwar, the minimum swing, Kurt Younger, single plane. I looked at all of them. And what I did, I just kept breaking them down and seeing what was the common thing that all these swings had in common. And I said, what if I add these things and make this my foundation? What if I make these my foundation, what I focus on? And then I had a litmus test. I was doing clinics, teaching clients all the way from 5 years old up to 75, 80 years old. And it was working. It was working with everybody across the board, no matter what size, skinny, thin, thick, tall, female, male. It didn't make a difference. It was working. So I did my own clinical trial by giving almost 80 clinics and having almost 1,000 lessons over a 2-3 year period, just constantly teaching a principle and seeing if I could apply it and pinpoint and notice. If a client had pressure problems, that's what I focused on. If a problem had hand path problems, that's what I focused on. So I said, hey, this works. But what you may not know is this. I used to go out every day and just try to hit balls to see if I can hit a bad shot. And these are my Mizunos, my Mizuno Tours. Look at the face on them. They are worn all the way from 4-iron down to pitching wedge. That sweet spot is worn out. These are the 900s. These was my practice clubs, the 900 Tours. Brooke Koepka had them. And a lot of people didn't know. So I was going out every day, hitting balls after balls after balls after balls to see if it would break down. And it didn't break down, but what it did, look at the wear pattern that it has on all the clubs across the board. So that told me something. I was creating a sweep path, a swing path, a hand path that was dependable no matter what club I was hitting. So it was something that I did, and it really made me really focus on helping clients improve their pressure and their hand path. What are we doing with our pressure, and what are we doing with our torques and forces, okay? You know, that's why I like to talk about center of mass versus center of pressure. Mass is what you see happening, right? Pressure is what you feel happening, right? Same thing with torques and forces, right? Can you see torques and forces? Well, we can sure apply them. We can apply them, and we can hit some great shots. So that's something that I did. I hit shot after shot after shot. It didn't make a difference if it was a 1-iron, a 3-iron, a 5-iron, 9-iron, or a sand wedge. The ball was coming off the face hot, consistent, and very, very, very efficiently. So that's what I brought to the table. And that's why I teach the premium setup. And then I started working with different clients with different mentalities. Stack and tilt, traditional golf, single plane, rotary golf. It didn't make a difference to me. If I applied the principles of the premium setup, guess what? Their swing improved. Not in a couple of days, not in a couple of lessons, but immediately. That's when I changed my philosophy. In every lesson, a client should have that wow, that aha moment where they hit a few shots better than they ever hit before. That's right. I am not a proponent of you're going to get worse before you get better. Hogwash. Hogwash. We should have you hitting some great shots immediately. We should have you hitting some great shots within that lesson plan. If you're not hitting no great shots during that lesson plan, then something's wrong. We have to get down to having you hit some great shots. Now, do we need to change our focus to hitting short shots, small shots? One thing I like to do, I say, hey, we're going to hit 125-yard shots, and we're going to hit that shot with every club in the bag. it gets players to really start swinging the club. And that's a great drill. But again, one thing I like to talk about is the work that I've done to make sure that I've vetted what I'm teaching. And it has been vetted, not only amongst myself, as I use myself as a guinea pig, but I also use my teaching philosophy on thousands of students. I did it virtually, I did it online, I did it on the lesson tee. I do clinics every week, so I know it works. So if you just adhere to the principles of the premium setup and start building that swing, then you can start getting to that next level of tapping into all the hard work we've done. So here we go. We're not going to step into this ball until we're actually ready. So I have my go number: stillness, wholeness, oneness. First swing of the day. I have my go number. Oh, that's a golf shot, buddy. Wow. I'll take that as the first swing of the day every day of the week. So hey folks, keep grinding. Leave a comment below. Let me know, what are you adding to your swing from the principles of the premium setup. Take care. Oh, that's a golf shot, buddy. Wow. I'll take that as the first swing of the day every day of the week. So hey folks, keep grinding. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Oh, that's a golf shot, buddy. Wow. I'll take that as the first swing of the day every day of the week. So hey folks, keep grinding. Leave a comment below. Let me know.